So here's what it sounds like when you have a bad window regulator. What you're hearing there is the cables that are broke, grinding and all that crap in there going bad. So it's usually a pretty surefire determination that your window regulator's gone bad. So we're doing a rear door window regulator on this 2009 Beamer 328i. So first you start off with taking off these panels. You just pretty much take a plastic screwdriver or something, or a tip screwdriver, and just pry it out. And then you got a bunch of screws under here, T20 screws. So start with that, get those out, and then we'll pull the bottom of the door panel, pull the top of the door panel, and get it off. All right, so I just got the door panel loose. It's once you get the 3 screws out of it, you basically just pull it all this way. So now we got thing here, some plugs here, so get those unplugged, and then we'll continue. All right, the next task, getting this piece of crap off. This is your moisture barrier, and it's got this really sticky, goopy stuff on there. So I usually take my screwdriver, or my whatever I'm using screwdriver. This is a plastic tool to help keep from scratching it, and I'll just use it to kind of work it off. Some will stick here, some will stick on here. It's just annoying. Just make sure you put this back on, because again, it's your moisture barrier. Water will get into your door, and this will keep it from getting further into the door. So that. So here's the interesting moment. We got the window, we got access to the window. We need to get the window disconnected from the regulator. But watch that cable there. See it's stuck? We could go use the regulator to move it, or if you're like most people, the regulator's already trashed. There. Now we gotta disconnect the window from the regulator. So a quick way, this is a much easier way of looking at it. This is how you get this disconnected. You see that this little thing here? How this pulls back? This is what grabs the window. So the window sits in here, and then this little thing goes through the hole in the window and grabs the window and keeps it on the plastic. So to get this off, you have to lift up a little bit and pull that back and then pop it down, and then you can get the window out. There's our little window wedge. Just the wedge that sticks in there. There you go. So now let me go grab, you can unplug the window motor. Might need to move this wire to get the motor all the way out, but we'll disconnect here, here, and here, and we should be able to slide it out. Just gotta finagle it out of here. Ta-da! Alright, so I got the bolts out, and now I'll see what it looks like once we get this loose. Cool, motor looks good. How does that come out? Ooh yeah. See how it's starting to tear it up there? And it's grinding it where the cable came loose. It's starting to shred the plastic and getting jammed in the... So, yep. So as long as we can, even if it doesn't, all we need is this. This is all we need, which is that and this. But the motor, you always want to check these to make sure the motor teeth haven't torn up, because they're just fine. So the motor's good. I've gotten them to where the motor works, but this gearing here is just shredded. And so it's like, well, no good, because it can't grab anything. Anyway, so that's that. Now you know how to get it out, just the reverse procedure to get it back in. Let you know if there's anything specific, but thanks for watching that.